It's almost 8 o'clock. It is Wednesday, the 19th of 2018. It is September 19th, 2019, Wednesday. It's almost 8 o'clock. I just left the place that I work at. In other words, I quit. I handed in my 2 weeks in, and they said, it's been a pleasure working with you. It's been a pleasure having you here, but I think we'll just call it quits now. I left with as much respect as I could give them, which was just shaking their hands, looking them straight in the eye, and saying thank you for the opportunities you gave me here, and the best of luck to you. And they wished me luck, which was really nice. I didn't have nearly as good as a goodbye from McDonald's when I left there. The only person who said goodbye to me there wasn't even my best friend who was working there with me. It was actually one of my managers, who was a basketball fanatic, was very supportive of my decision to leave and my decision to start my own lawn mowing business, but no one else really said goodbye, except two girls in the back who I managed to make good friends with. I don't even remember their names. I remember one of them. One of their names was actually M-I-A. I'm not sure. I don't remember if she pronounced it Maya or Mia. I would pronounce it Mia, but that's just me. I'm pretty sure she pronounced it Maya. I don't remember. But it was fun talking to them. They were a little upset when I left, too. But the only person who's actually said a heartfelt goodbye when I left McDonald's was one of my managers. I don't even remember his name. He was just a good guy. Real good guy. Upstanding. Moral. He was, following the rules, do the right thing, and whatnot, and I respected that man for it, and this place was very much so a very respectful company. I would highly suggest calling Sun State Fencing. I believe their number is 768-3662. I could be wrong. But if you need a fence to be installed, I would highly suggest calling Sun State. They do an excellent job when they're installing fences, and if there's any problems, they'll go back out and they'll fix it for you. They don't make their own material in the shop, though, so if it's bad material, then they can't do anything about it. What they could do is order a new piece or something along the lines of that. But I would definitely suggest getting in contact with them if you want a good fence or just a quality fence to be installed on your property. Leaving almost hurt. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, and it didn't hurt as little as I thought it would. It was kind of in between. It felt almost like the ending of a TV series, like The Office. You get done with it and you wonder what next. I already know what's next for me because I got another job. But, it was a little bit rough for me because when I do something like that, it just feels like I'm letting people down, and I don't want to do that. But like I said, I left with the utmost respect, and they let me go with the utmost respect. Shook hands with them, as I said, and I just tried to make sure that there was no animosity between any of us. I once again thanked them so much for their opportunities they gave me. I thanked them for teaching me how to do things, and I even thanked Jose, who was the guy who I worked with first, who pushed me crazy hard. Like, I suppose people don't push others unless they believe that they can do something good, but it certainly didn't feel like that when I was working with Jose. But I still was like, thanks, man. I said goodbye to Cuba. He was one of the better people to work with. He's a good guy, fun to talk to, very caring for people, and very protective. He talked about his daughter, just how amazed he was that she was in his life. It was interesting to learn about people and their personal lives working there. It was much more of a family than I thought it was, but it was more of a discombobulated and just overall average American family. You know, they would get at each other's throats, they would try to make up, but they weren't anything short of a unit. There was only one thing that I had a problem with, and they took care of that. They really did. They made a solution that worked for them and for me both. And I can't say anything bad about them other than that one thing, and they already took care of that, like I said. So, I just left. And while it is a relief to be going somewhere where I'm going to enjoy the work more, it is still, like I said, closing a chapter of my life. Short chapter, but a chapter nonetheless. And I just hope that their company continues to grow and prosper. They deserve it. They really do. They do great work. They have a great manager and a great owner.